The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Hope everyone had a great night. Hope everyone's ready for a great day. Hello, Kevin. We survived the great rhythmic outage of 2023 yesterday. Hopefully it'll stay up and be stable today. Let's look at the markets overnight, see how stable they are. We see we've been coming down again. Coming down again. Morning on that. So 41.57, the high on ES for the overnight. 41.46 for the low, so it's not that big of a range. It looks bigger, doesn't it? That's what she said. 41.57, 41.40. Okay, I looked at the high instead of the low. So about 17 points of range. NQ. See if I can do better math there. 107.75 for the high. 05 for the low, which is about 102 points. Hey, there we go. There's some early morning math for you. Kappa. You'll never get me, Kappa. About 100 ticks of range. Gold falling. Big fall here overnight before Europe opened. $24 points. A little less than a point range there on the Ultra Bond. And natural gas here, about 60 ticks of range. Crude oil's been trying to head back up after bottoming out of around 76, 72. Has about a point range. Bitcoin falling, trying to hold 28,000. So that's where we sit stand, or whatever body posture you choose to take. Morning, Mike. How are you this morning? I need to find my Ninja chart. There we go. Seems like we've gotten choppy here in the last hour or so after this nice move down. You can see over here on the 5, basically sideways. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I think it's pretty quick. I mean, if you signed up right now, I think you'd be able to trade it today yet. I don't think it takes real long to set up. Mine was set up within a few minutes, if I remember right. Not 100% sure, but it might depend on whether you take NinjaTrader or Tradovate. I think Tradovate might take a little longer to set up. I'm not sure. Bopping up here. Definitely remember to use my link, but the code is not the one Nightbot's been posting. I should have fixed that. The code is for the 30% off is Tradovate for you, but it's still 30% off even on NinjaTrader accounts. Crypticon, did you get things fixed up? Did Apex help you with that? Good afternoon, Nick. Have they gotten back to you yet, or are you still? Because I'm sure they're swimming in tickets from yesterday's outage. Oops, not sure why my NinjaTrader chart's showing. I'm not in a trade. There we go. There we go. Evening, Borneo. How are you doing? Hopefully they'll get to you. Like I said, Apex has the most users of any of the props, and I think that's by far. I don't think any. I'm not sure who's second. My guess is going to be Top Step, but I have a feeling that Apex blows everybody away. So they've probably had the most tickets. I know at one point yesterday, Earn a Trade was up to 200 tickets at the start of the outage. So it's just going to take them time to wade through them all. Rhythmic, Mike. Tradovate was not affected. It was Rhythmic. And what's unusual is usually when when Rhythmic has an outage, it's just the paper trading server. But this time, everybody was affected. Even the live accounts that were on Rhythmic, and like Apex has their own server with Rhythmic, it was also affected. It affected everything from the Chicago Center. People were able to then figure out that they could get on through the Europe or a couple others, but yeah, and it didn't come back up. Still, it went down. I want to say about 1 o'clock. Well, about 2 p.m. Eastern yesterday. It didn't come back up until after 8 or 9 last night, something like that. I noticed my chart was finally moving. Up to the 100. So Rhythmic is one of the two major data providers, for those that don't know, for most of these firms. Rhythmic and CQG with Tradovate. Uh, Rhythmic's still the biggest, because up until a few months ago, only Top Step had Tradovate. Now about half the firms have Tradovate as an option. Hey, G. Good morning. Happy Friday. See it rising up here. And the other thing, in case you guys didn't hear, Apex extended their so-called flash sale till May 1st, 90% off. So far, Bowenox has not extended theirs, but it was announced late last night, so Bowenox might not have had a chance to respond yet. But my Mott 90 isn't working for the Bowenox. Neither is my Mott 70, so we'll see if if Bowenox continues to match Apex. Great job, G, on those shorts. Oh, news this morning. We do have some news. We have a little bit of news coming up here in about 10 minutes. No, 20 minutes, sorry. Canadian retail sales month over month. The bigger news, though, is at 9:45 Eastern. We have U.S. S&P PMI flashes for services, manufacturing, and composite. Those can move the market some. We'll keep an eye on that. You can see we got down to 13,011, and now we've made our way back up quickly here by over 20 points. Apex, with Blue Sky, you can start withdrawing as soon as you're over your trailing threshold, and there's absolutely no waiting. Like with Apex, you have to wait 3 months to get a full payout. You can literally withdraw daily if you want to. And with Blue Sky, you're also immediately on a live account, not on a live sim once funded, if that matters to you. And Apex has absolutely no data fees, even if you want to use the Eurex and ICE exchange. It's just a one-time setup fee. Hope I said that right. That was all for Blue Sky, not for Apex. Hey, JC. Continue to rise up here. Nice gain. More than that? With Blue Sky, you could literally request a daily payout daily instead of only twice a month with Apex. Honestly, I haven't really heard. I haven't heard any horror stories. Um, Crypticon put in a ticket yesterday afternoon. It still has been dealt with, so they're at least Apex is still well behind. Wow, look at this rising up here. I don't know who did what. Be interesting to see. I have to wait to hear the stories. A bit of a pullback, and we've reached high. Let's see. So it's gotten there, halfway between here and here back. Nice quick rise up. I wasn't in any active trades when it went down or anything, so thankfully I didn't have to worry about it. Looked over at my chart that was sitting on my second screen, saw it was stopped moving, and I'm like, uh-oh. Quickly went to the Earn to Trade Discord to see if others were saying the same thing, and they were. I quickly jumped on there to help out because all of a sudden they were getting absolutely hammered with people asking. And a couple fools got banned after they started insulting people. Yeah, and now I will say that this Rhythmic's had a lot less issues ever since Apex got their own Rhythmic server. This obviously affected everything. This even affected people that are on live accounts, which is very unusual. Usually it's just a paper server. So this was a rarity. Now Tradovate CQG has actually had a couple of issues lately too. So I mean I don't know. I don't know what the answer. I know with Rhythmic it doesn't seem like they're investing in the infrastructure. Obviously over the last year, a little bit year plus, year, 18 months, whatever, this whole industry is blown up to the point that, it was probably taxing their servers. And from what I've heard, this is just what I've heard. I don't have any firsthand knowledge, but Rhythmic doesn't really put money back into their infrastructure. But like I said, ever since Apex got their own server, Rhythmic's had less issues. Um, Obviously, nothing's going to give you 100% uptime, but yeah, hopefully, yesterday obviously was just some sort of major glitch. And like I said, I guess people did figure out that most people could connect through the Europe servers, or some people connected through Sydney and Seoul, a couple other servers. So if Chicago goes down, you can try other servers around the world and see if that'll get you on. Hey, Juan. Yeah, I'm back down here. I know, like when that Tradovate outage happened recently, I don't remember when it was, a couple weeks back. I know, you know, Apex and Elite Trader funding made everything right there. There was a major Tradovate outage when I was doing that Elite Trader funding fast track that I was doing the video series for, and cost me the fast track account the first time, and they reset it. They just gave me a whole new fast track account. So the companies usually do make it right. Now, as for PA accounts or funded accounts, I don't know about that. For evals, it's pretty easy for them to make it right. I did not. Uh, Anything interesting? I mean, is it something I should go check out, or can you give me like a one sentence or two sentence synopsis? Synopsis, big word for me this time of morning. Thank you. I'll check it out here shortly. I might be entering on this. It is a secondary by script, but the wick is bigger than the body. I don't like that. We'll see how it finishes here. I'm going to stay out there, so let's go check it out. So it was a data center that went down. Oh wow, if you made money in the outage and we're lucky, we are letting you keep it. And if your account was blown or money was lost due to this specific network-wide outage, we are in the process of restoring the losses and restoring blown accounts to active status and resetting the balance of threshold to what it was before the outage. We will update the dashboard for today. We appreciate your patience and thank you for being a loyal customer of Apex Trader Funding. We appreciate your pay. I just read that. We wanted to get balances adjusted to be fair to you as the traders too, and ensure those requesting payouts will not lose them. Crypticon, are you still here? That last part of that update says the update that balances and dashboard is complete. Did you log in and see whether or not anything changed for you? Back down. Yes, if you got, as Mr. G just reminded you, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Hey, Karib, glad to hear that. You're saying it is okay at Crypt or it's not? Or you haven't checked? I'm confused by that statement. But it's easy to confuse the ox. Okay. Let us know when you have a chance. Kids should always come first. Kids before trading, I always say. We're in on this current long. Give me a sec. There's. There. Oh, wait. And we'll get out here in a quick minute. I forgot about news, although I don't think this news really moves the market. See if we can get 5 points out of this real quick. And because it's still only a 4-point stop. I put the stop at the bottom of the wick of the previous candle, not this candle, but actually this candle, the one that was purple. Still haven't exactly figured out how to handle the constantly trailing drawdown with Apex, but that said, since I am currently in the this state where I have $900 less drawdown, I actually have free trades right now in the drawdown department. In the terms that I can let stuff try to run, not run, but not have to worry as much because it's not going to kill my. If it goes up $300 and comes back, it's not going to hurt the drawdown any more than it already has been hurt. If that made any sense at all. Target hit there, so we got 5.25 points there. I made the target really small because of news. I totally forgot about news when I let it enter that trade. Or actually, I entered manually. Either way, I forgot about that. Well, I did kind of do that. I can't do that with Blue Sky though. Blue Sky gives me what they give me, and I'm thankful for it. I can't really easily complain. I did grab an Apex 150K account when I thought the sale was ending last night, and I'm gonna be trading that off the 5-minute chart. $5,000 in drawdown there, with a $9,000 profit target. Okay. Why is it showing up on this chart? Okay. Well, what's 36 half? So pulling back down here, you can see an order on my screen for that Apex account. What do I want? That's my 36 half. There we go. Just ignore it. We're not. It was supposed to show up on the. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on my 5-minute chart. Didn't really want it on my 1-minute chart. Might need to fix that somehow. $69.5. Okay. I'm for Blue Sky. I'm executing off a NinjaTrader, and for the Apex account, I'm executing off of Tradovate, and can manage the trades off TradingView. Uh, Blue Sky, you also have the option of Tradovate. No, I didn't. Oh, I know why it didn't show up in my 5-minute chart. NQ. There she blows. I'll have to fix that over the weekend too. So for now, waiting for our next entry on the 1-minute while the 5-minute plays out. Hello, Racer X. Oh, well, if Speed Racer shows up, that'll be a fun little conversation. How you doing? I don't recognize your name, so welcome to the stream. Glad to have you joining us. I was muted. I was talking. Yeah, I love that. Anyway, getting some resistance here right around my entry point on that 5-minute chart trade. Um, We have about 45, no, 55 minutes to the bell. I'm rushing the morning. I thought it said 45. Over the weekend, I'll set this up better. I don't want the 5 minute chart trades right in my view. I want to be running these separately, at least for now. I do have a thought of switching to the 5 minute chart 100% at some point in time, but I'm not ready to make that jump yet. So I don't want these trades because I'm going to be trading them separately at this point, the two accounts. So I don't want the fact that what one is doing to affect the other one. In my brain, I mean, obviously it's not going to affect the other one price action wise. So Racer X, you a long-time futures trader, newer futures trader? Trade with your own money? Trade with a prop firm? And if I'm asking too many questions, just tell me to shut up, stop being nosy, and mind my own business. I just like to get to know people. Sometimes people don't like to be able to be gotten known. They also sometimes don't have good English. My English, I mean. Like suns through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. So we're just kind of choppy here. Well, good darn morning to you too, Chris. How are you today? Cool. Um, except for I definitely understand the struggle. Where do you feel your struggle is, Racer X? We're just kind of hemming and hawing at this level. No momentum right now. News was nothing, by the way. But we do have more news coming up. But yeah, I gotta switch that. Boop, 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 boop. There, we have more news coming up in a little over an hour. Well, that's definitely a psych issue to deal with. I will say what's helped me recently is I've been finding more consistency lately. Is I've been working with a trader performance coach. He's actually in here. So if you ever want to like maybe you know work with a coach. He's very affordable, and I definitely recommend him. It's something, instead of constantly throwing money at more and more evals, you know, talking to him and spending a little money there. It's 99 bucks or something, 100 bucks, 99, something like that. And he comes up with he listens to you, he comes up with a comprehensive plan, and it's really been helping me. Morning, John. How are you doing today? Yep, just a thought. Not trying to sell you on anything at all. I don't. I, like we're coming down. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeah, that was a really bad crash. Really bad crash. uh, it's trying to push its way back up. A little dip. Is it going to come back up? Now we're about 45 minutes into the bell. ES is dipped below its 20 there for a second. If NQ bounces off its 20. Yeah, there we go. Let's try it again there. Blue candle. If it holds, we'll take it. Got my chop ready. It's going away. More candle than body right now. I don't like that. Well, let's try it. Well, if it holds. Okay. We're in. Tight stop. Move with the stop. 3 points. I'll do a 6-point target. See what we get. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, John. And that pitcher should have been clobbered, and just there was no clobbering going on. Schwarber's in a heck of a funk. Need to really, I think they should move him down in the lineup and move Bohm up. Yeah, Rhythmic was down most of the, well, yeah, from like 2 p.m. Eastern till like 9 p.m. Eastern. Supposedly the Europe servers were working though. It was just the Chicago data center that was down. Coming back down. So dip up, back down here it looks like. And we're stopped out. Ah. Ah. So wait for our next opportunity. So kind of hanging here between the 20 and the 100, although it's heading down toward that 100. Toward my stop on the apex, the 5-minute chart stop. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. Morning, Philip. How's it going today? I'm stopped out of my Tradovate. Now, Chris, that was working. Europe, so it was just an issue with the Chicago data center. So yeah, switching to Europe was working for people. And that's yeah, when there's an outage for Rhythmic, that's pretty much the first two things you should do is can check our Trader Pro, can you get in? And if you can't, then the next thing you should do is you should try a different server. Uh, I believe they have a couple different ones. Europe, I saw someone say Seoul, so check to see if you can get in on another server. Morning, Ace. We're chopping around. My mama told me we're gonna chop around. And Q's trying to bounce off that 100 and head back up. Strong kind of move up. We're trying that bullish engulfing candle there again. See if we can get any momentum to the upside. Doesn't look like it right now. There we go, maybe. Looking for 10 points. That's 7-point stop. Got up to 52. See this resistance here about 52. It got up to just about where that candle got up to. See if it can burst through here. Looking for 57.5. Trying again. There's 53. There's 54. 55. Looks like it wants to come back down. Eh. Selling May and go away. Let's look at last year. Can't look at last year on that one. I forgot it's not continuous. Somewhere I have a continuous NQ chart here. No, that's not it either. Maybe I don't. What about here? Yeah, there we go. Last year we came down, yeah, we came down to about middle of June. Middle of June, came up until September, then fell. We're falling here. Not afraid of falling. Can't get. Not afraid of falling because I can't get off the ground. Back down to my entry. Pulls back a bit here around 13,050. Can it pop back up? I'm only looking for 57.5. We are 2 minutes from the top of the hour. Things can get a little wonky there. There we go. There's possible momentum. That candle there, we got it at the 55.5. We're about there again. I only need 57.5. There's 56. 56 quarter. Come on. A little bit more. Got 57. No, got 56.75. Nope, pulling back. Hitting that moving average there on the 5. Ten seconds to the top of the hour. Kind of want to see what happens. Need just a little bit more oomph. 2 more points. Just 2 more, Captain. Come on. Really? There we go. There's the target hit. Beautiful 10-point trade. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. We try so hard, can't get enough. So 2 for 3 on trades today. Now we're less than half an hour to bell. Let's see what crude did when it's open here. It's a little wonky, but nothing much. Not moving any direction real quick. Actually, it's giving a blue candle. If I was trading crude, I would take that blue candle if it held. And cube though, giving us another. Oh, going down. Okay. Awesome and nicely done for you too, John. VWAP, 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 VWAP. Just so it's not a maggot magnet. Say that 5 times fast. Let's pull one back here. And maybe popping back up. That's a blue candle. Or it was. It is. It's trying. See if it holds its blue. Right now it's pulling back. Can it hold its blue? Nope. Doesn't look well. It's trying. So I got 10 seconds. Nope. Not unless it bursts up here in the last 5. Yep. No trigger there. Yep, you gotta watch those VWAP stops. VWAP will make you drop. I don't know. I'm just rambling. And that's the thing. Every day you guys tune in to hear me ramble. They call me the Rambler. Yawn. Sorry. Pulls down to the 20. It's interesting, if you look over here on the 5-minute chart, you can see how this hit this 100 EMA on the 5-minute and is struggling to get above it. I don't understand how these things respect these EMAs as much as they do. This doesn't make sense to me. But you can see here, I mean, this is straight down almost, one little green candle there. Could have played that short, again, this is not part of my strategy, at least not yet. But nice little hanging purple candle there, down to the 20. Could have been a quick trade. Now it's trying to bounce off the 20 on the 1-minute. All right, Chris. Oh, we're rising up. It finally broke that moving average on the 20. By the way, you can see that it's sending a second blue candle there that I didn't enter. Probably because uh, I was working on entering the one on the 1-minute. For now, I'm going to put the 1-minute ahead of the 5-minute. So if they're both sending me triggers at the same exact time, then one's going to lose out. I mean, the 5 is going to lose out. But another thing over the weekend, I have a couple things on the agenda that I want to test. One of them is these bounces off the 100. Noticing them more and more. I'm not talking about breaks in them, but where they actually bounce on the 100, taking the first trigger candle after the bounce, not necessarily the candle that bounces. Seems to be a high percentage play, but I gotta actually test it out, and see if what I believe I'm seeing is actually what I'm seeing. Not that I saw on the calendar, Chris. There's an Europe Central Bank speaker at 10:30, but I don't think it's gonna matter much. Blue candle here. We've got 30 seconds to see whether or not it wants to hold. We're about 17 minutes from the bell. Really not comfortable with it here, but if it triggers, it triggers. It went away right at the last 5 seconds. Hey, Laughter. Doing well in the Russell, are you? Normally trade the Russell, Laughter? Honestly, I get confused about everything you trade. And folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the user algorithm. And also a reminder, in case you weren't aware, Apex has extended their 90% off sale until the first of the month. If you want to get in on that 90% sale, if you haven't already, you have another 9 days to do so, or 10 days, something like that, whatever. So far, I'm told my MightyOx 90% code is no longer working at this point. I expect that it's gonna start working again, but we'll see. MightyOx price matches Apex, but the word from Apex came down right around like 1 a.m. Eastern last night, midnight my time, that I noticed the email anyway. So MightyOx might not have had a time to reset their price match codes. Of course, Blue Sky until the end of the month also has a sale going, 30% off. Remember, no waiting on payouts there once you're above your threshold. hemming and hawing in this area. Still trying to rise. Rise up and be counted. Remember, we do have news coming up. The PMI flashes. Coming up at 9:45. So remember, we're gonna get flashed. Scandalous. Pulls back down again to the 20. Tries to pop up again, but it does not seem like it has a lot of steam left here. Yep, there's a rise. So I said it didn't have a lot of steam left, and it proved me wrong. Fine, be that way then. But a second blue candle here on the 5 would have worked, I believe. It's still open, but getting close. Well, there we go. Now it would have worked. Pulls back. 13,068. Obviously, we're still far off the high of the day. But it's crawled back up that big arrowy candle that lost so much earlier, about 4 hours ago. And we're about 7.5 minutes until the bell. Ultra Bond, didn't even think about the Ultra Bond this morning. Or been rising up. Kind of hanging in here. Hanging. Which way does it want to go, George? Can we continue up? What will we do at the bell? These are the hard-hitting questions we ask here at MightyOxTrading. Hard-hitting. Y'all got quiet in the chat. Be very quiet. I'm hunting NQ. There's a push. Depends. I've won 2 trades, lost 1 trade so far. I don't know what you've seen. Other than that, I mean, we've just been kind of rising up here a little bit. Not much. Come on, baby, light my fire. He was gonna check after he got his kids all ready and off to school. I'm mad. Crude doing something? Ooh, crude's doing something. Said about that blue candle there when it opened, and yeah, that would have been awesome. Rising up. You can see this is where the yellow line was when we opened the stream, and look how far it's gone. And natural gas has actually made a new daily high and low since we started. And Q pulls back. Turning off entry bot since we're close to the open. Almost forgot it was on. Excellent laughter. And big pullback now, right before the bell. Good. Profits are good. Are we ready for the ring? Are we ready for the ding? Ding, 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 ding. A little burst down there and try to pop up. Yeah, I honestly can't say I've ever tasted a trade. I wonder how they are with Mayo. Moved down here, so we're down 10 points. They just broke the 100. And bouncing, possibly, back above. Big move up. Trying to bounce back up. That's a 13, 14, 30 point candle. Trying to get back above the 20. So a 20 point candle. That would be a trigger candle if I took trigger candles in the first 5 minutes. That's the one thing I need to start taking a spreadsheet on to see whether I should be taking these or not. Yesterday one would have worked beautifully. Now we can mark this one off. You know, obviously it's scary because it's a whoosh, a 23-point stop, which means you're like 93, 145, that 1.5, a little higher than 1.5. Oops, there. So looking for 139 ticks. Well, honestly, on something like that, you could probably put the stop at the 100 EMA there, since it's a kind of a 100 EMA bounce. Make for a smaller stop, smaller profit target. I'm glad you got out too, Laughter. See how far this ends up rising up to the occasion. Obviously, way off of the high of Globex, which was at 107. It's over 40 points away still. ES though, wow, ES hit a high day. That's impressive. So ES is stronger than NQ today, but it's starting to try and give it back. Oh, big drop. Drop it like it's bad. Drop it like it's hot. So you can see this is kind of, if I had taken this trade, you can see how kind of scared I would be at this very important time. But again, it's trying to bounce on that 100, which is the 20 on the 5. Oh, do I thank everyone for being here today? 40 people here today. It's a big number. Remember, feel free to say hello in the chat. Questions, comments, always welcome. Introduce yourself if you're new. If you want, no pressure. Thank you very much, Laughter. why I don't take trades at the opening bell, because that would have stopped me out for like 24 points. We'll get rid of that one. Boom. Now this one may have worked, but again, it's been another huge candle. We are kind of choppy, in case you haven't noticed. Yep, it's poking the 20 back up. Another bounce off the 100. I'm not sure we could say it bounced off the 100. Went quite well below the 100, but came back up above it. I waited for opportunities. 2 for 3 in the morning. Remember, I don't look at my P&L until the end of the stream, so if you want to know how I did today P&L wise, you got to wait till about 5 minutes before the stream's done. That's a psychological thing, so I'm not constantly staring at my P&L. That said, I always have a sense kind of where I'm at least, unless I'm taking like a lot of trades where I lose. But still, let's try to let it go, let it go. The P&L never bothered me anyway. Oh yeah, gold's taking off. Nice blue candle there. A couple of nice blue candles. Oop, 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 up. Gold did dip below 2,000. Back above it. NQ here trying to give us a signal as well. Up NQ again, trying to bounce off this 100. No, blue. Nope, it just can't find momentum here. It's choppy with big candles. Nice, Chris. And sorry to hear about the internet. Always scary. Again, another bounce off that 100. Now it's trying to rise up. It's 9:40. Oh wait, we have news. That's right. We have news in 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes. 2.5. PMI flashes. So I was just ready to turn my entry bot back on. Then I remembered news. Oh my god, news. So we'll wait until after that. It's interesting candle. This one right here. It's not my strategy to take that candle there. It's below the 20. But that would have worked. I can't say it would have worked for 1.5 yet, but a nice move up. Now, technically, this one is in my strat, but we've been choppy plus news coming up, so we'll wait. We shall wait. Right back down. One minute to go. Get rid of that window. There we go. So no more news until next week. So much chop. All right, see if the PMI gives us direction. TMI, no, PMI. Quick dip down back to the 100 and just kind of chopping around. My mama told me we're gonna chop around. See, I haven't seen the numbers yet. There we are. S&P Services PMI 53.7. Expected was 51.5. Manufacturing 50.4. Expected was 49. And the composite 53.5. Expected was 51.2. So all beats. We got the beats. We got the beats. And the market's kind of still choppy. Trying to pop back up. Nope. Back to red. Corn dumping? Sounds like a Midwest sport. Oh, and soybeans rising. But we're chopping. Oh, gold dumped. Wheat dumped. Silver dumped. And we're not finding any frickin' direction here. You can see how many times this has bounced now off the 100. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5. Not even sure. But it doesn't bounce enough to. I could try and get like two 5 points out of it, but it'd be dangerous, and then it's not my strat. Chop City, USA. Finally broke that 100, pushing down now. But we'll get below this little candle here. Well, now it did. There's the next support area back there at 35.5. Where it bounced earlier. Let's see if it gets through there. It's trying. Yep, there's a break. So finally found direction. Quick fall. We're getting near. I think we're getting near low day. Are we? Are we? Yeah, low day 13005. Trying to see there. Yeah, that was actually a trigger candle on the 5 minute. I missed it, which is fine. But you just start hitting that because that would have worked. And bouncing. Alright, good luck on that laughter. Little bounce here. Let's see if it's a sustained bounce. Yeah, thank you for that reminder. Again, if you are enjoying the stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. Yep, getting a purple candle here. We'll let it take it. Like a candle in the wind. It holds. It's still got 30 seconds and it's kind of flashing us. Over 130875. There we go. Let's see if we can get down there. We'll be near low a day if we do. Low a day is 05. Target hit. Boom. Boom. Shaka. Laka. Laka. Boom. Shaka. Laka. Sorry. Anyway. That was a 13 and a quarter point trade. I think. 12. 13, yeah, 13 and a quarter points. Yeah, I'm talented like that, Lafta. And it quickly came back up. It hit 13,000.5. So it did make a new low a day. Almost touched that big round number, and then whipped back up. Whipped my hair. Yeah, big blue candle, but it's below well below the 20. So I don't think big blue candles below the 20, at least not yet. Coming back down. Oh no, that's gonna send me a try and send me a purple candle here. I don't know. I feel like this is going to the well too many times. But it's my strat, so if it goes, it goes. I'll let it take it. I'm not gonna know until like the very last second here. And it looks like it's gonna take it. Wait, it did. There we go. Looking for 96 on this. Pushing down. We'll watch to see if it can get through that 13,000. That's gonna be the support or the blockade. Oh wow. Oh my god, really? Come on. Come on. Target hit. That's a 14.5 point trade, and I gotta look at my P&L now because I might be close to my limit for the consistency rule. Let me take a gander. Oh yeah, my limit is 900, and I'm at 820 before commission, $20 in commission, so I'm at up $800 today. My limit is 900, so we have totally made back everything from yesterday plus. Matter of fact, I am now back to being good with my trailing drawdown. Yep, I'm going to switch over to earn to trade. Now, we're going to do micros on earn to trade because that only has a $525 daily loss limit. Sucks. Awesome job, Chris. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. So continue to push down. You see, we did get this red candle. I wasn't paying attention, honestly. Uh, and I, my bot's not going to enter trades for me here on the micros. So, see if I missed that one there. I never really got upset. I mean, I was not really upset by yesterday's loss. I knew it was recoverable. I was upset about the drawdown, and I was trying to figure out ways to prevent the whole drawdown issue. It's still something I want to address. They're constantly trailing, but today have been executing my plan. I stayed out of the chop. That was the big thing. I waited for the market to find direction. I did not, obviously I had several signals. I don't know why I just did air quotes when you can't see me. Signals here that I could have taken here and here, and even this here, but I waited for the market to find direction and started taking that. That's the key to my profit today. I get another purple candle. Awesome, John. So I'm still used to the. I mean, I could change. I could quickly make the adjustments and let the bot enter. Let me do that. I think I just missed a profitable trade here. Strategies. Edit. MNQ. On TCP. At the right account? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now the entry bot will enter. Still not sure that would have went where I wanted it to go anyway. I haven't really followed boxing in a long time. I grew up in Easton, Pennsylvania, home of Larry Holmes, former heavyweight champion. Actually, I grew up. He grew up in the projects. I grew up in the projects, one row away from where he grew up. But he was already gone when I got there. But I did meet him a couple of times. It pop up. So I don't think that trade would have worked anyway. That I missed while switching over. We'll see. No, it would not have gone 1.5 at least, and yeah, it would have stopped out now. Yeah, I mean, obviously part of it's just because there's going to be bad days, and the other thing, I mean, like I said, I recognized this chop and decided to stay out of it. You know, there was a thought when I saw this blue candle forming here to take that long, and I'm like, it's just still looking over here. This time I did use the 5 minute, and I saw it chopping between its 100 and its 20, and I just decided that I think that was the key to today is I recognized the chop and I stayed out of it. Yeah, I've always felt that, and again, I mean, I got to look at it to get concrete data. If it's chopping between the 20 and the 100, or if the 20 and the 100 are like knotting up, like they're that close, that's a bad area to be messing with. Absolutely. Do I screenshot each trade? No. But I can go back and look at each trade by looking at. But okay, I can try to do that. That said, I still think I'm more want to gravitate to the 5 minute, but I'm not making that decision yet. But like like yesterday, yeah, I charted out yesterday. The 1 minute chart all day long would have made 73 points with like 40 trades. Well, 35 trades. The 5 minute chart would have made 115 points over 3 trades. Back above the 20. So they're quickly at rise up. We hit the low of 982. Wow, I didn't realize it got that much further down. And now back up to 12. So what? That's 30 points. Hey, there's some good math. Quick math for you. Guess I can't be called early morning anymore. I just looked at my affiliate panel for Bowenox. Looks like unfortunately no, there it is. Never mind. Now, hold on. I think the Mott 70 and Mott 90 will work again now. PayPal. No, I'm not on. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not on mute, and then realized that if I had said that, you wouldn't have heard me anyway. It seems to be. If you have $100 or more, Nick. I only last month I only. Let me hold on. Give me 1 sec. 2 months ago, I was over $100, and they sent me a payout. Last month, I did not hit that $100, and they did not send me a payout. So I think it's $100. Last month, I hit 86.95, and they did not send a payout. But thanks to these insane sales, this month is outdone last month. It's amazing how much 90% off adds up. David, yes, Bolonox, I believe the code is working again. Also 90% off on their option 1, and I believe it'd be 70% off option 2. With MOT 90 or MOT 70, MOT 90, MOT 70. It looks like it reset in my affiliates. It hadn't been working. So if anyone decides to try it, let me know. I need to actually adjust that to MOT 70. Earlier this morning they weren't working, but now I think they realized that Apex extended their sale. This is basically them price matching Apex. I use PayPal for too many other things to stop using it. I get paid out from other programs that's not trading related. That's my only option. Like I do surveys for a company called Prolific Academic, and their only option's PayPal. I make like $200 to $300 a month from them there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight green candles here as it tries to get back up toward the 100. Yep. So if you decide to grab one, David, I can get you my link. Somewhere here. Discord, that's where I want to go. Remember, this MightyOxTrading Discord always has all the updated uh, discounts. The 90% off is only for option 1. That's the intraday trailing drawdown. And the MOT 70 is you can get the end of day drawdown. Trying to send a blue candle here. No, it went away. Right underneath the 100 is a scary area. It's scary. Um, it's a price match for Apex. So Apex is running through the end of May 1st. So I'm assuming at least the 90% will be through the end of May 1st. The 70% code that seems to be something that I have even when Apex isn't running a sale, so I don't know on that one. Breaking the 100. It's a 100 breaker. Breaker 1-9. It's a big candle. Wow. Another 23-point candle was trigger. I forgot that I didn't turn the bot on after adjusting it. It wouldn't have taken that one anyway. So I forgot that this one. Ugh. I was gonna take it with 3 micros. Let's see if it comes back. That said, if it comes all the way back, it went up. How much did it come? Went up almost 9 points. Showing kind of weakness. Bolonox is similar to Apex. You don't get. I guess they're actually a little bit better. I think you can request once a week. Actually, yeah, I don't remember exactly, but it's very similar to Apex, where you gotta wait to take out everything uh, for a little bit. Not that you, unless you want to close the account, that you should want to take out everything. But they're similar to Apex. No, I'm not on me. Oh, why is everybody muting me today? Yeah, there we go. David says Bolonox paid every Wednesday after the first 10 days traded. Okay, there we go. I'd say that is better than Apex. Thank you, David. Yeah, one day I want to do like a video on the different payouts, but I probably have literally 100 ideas or videos in my mind to do for the channel, and no time to do them. To hire, I need an editor that wants to work for free. Yeah, I mean they're mind-numbing laughter. I mean that's a lot of surveys. A lot of them are only like quarter or 50 cents, dollar, whatever. But it adds up. Have a great weekend, John. See you on Monday. Like here. This is prolific academic. And now you can see there's 3 surveys in there waiting to be done. One, and they pay in pounds, but PayPal converts it. So 2.1 pounds, 3/10 of a pound, 0.16 of a pound. Sometimes there could be up to 10 to 15 of them in there, and you just bang them out one by one. Yeah, all weekend, John. 4 games. Hopefully the next 3 will be much better. Yeah, Orioles are starting to look good, especially that catcher, that rookie catcher, or not. I guess he's not a rookie anymore. Second-year catcher they have. I do stuff in a couple other places too, survey-wise. Cloud Connect, MTurk. Have a good one, John. Heck, I'm even on an ESPN survey panel, but they only send like 1 or 2 a month. Swag bucks, I also do. Trying to send a blue candle here. That was a tiny blue candle. Totally missed it because I was typing something. I'll have a tiny blue. Let's see if it comes back down. I don't think it's going to. I think it's already went on me. Yeah, that would have worked. Look at that. So we're gonna take that off. Just typing to somebody, so I missed that trade. Obviously, it would have worked. Would have worked really well too. Would have been a 5 point. Well, actually, it would have been a 5.5 point stop. So I would have went for a 10 point target, which it would have hit. Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. I didn't have entry bot on. Entry bot would have taken that, but I thought I hit the check mark for it and it didn't. It would have startled me. I would have heard order filled. I'm like, what? So you can see how well the strat's working today, even if I missed the trade. Beautiful move there. This was a winner. Oops, it earned its purple. Winner. Winner. Chicken dinner. And this would have been a loser there. Good question. Seemed popular for a little bit. Anybody use Tick Strike? I know Matt LaRocco. I'm not sure if he's still here or not today. He was a big user of it for, yeah, I'm not sure if he still is. Paging Matt LaRocco. Paging Matt LaRocco. He's gonna be like, what do you want now? I found, I tried it out, and I just found that it gave me FOMO at times that it shouldn't have. I would hear the tick, and it'll be faint ticking, and I would want to jump into something. Yeah, I gotta look at this. I didn't take, that was a huge trigger candle that I didn't take. I don't think it would have went as far as I would have needed it to. 25, 25. In a year. 25, 25. Oops. No, it would not have reached the highs it needed to be. I would have needed there. Not that it can't still get there. But we're pulling back here, maybe to the 20. We'll see. Pulling back just a tad. Oh, maybe trying to pop up here, sending a blue candle. I'm not sure if it's going to enter with 1 or 3. I might actually only enter with 1. I think I forgot to adjust it. We'll see. Hope it went away anyway. Another blue candle. If we're in, and yeah, it is with 1. So we'll see how 1 micro does here. 8. So looking for 12. 76. 78. Let's see if we get it. Back down. So looks like it's going to be a stop out. Yep, stopped out. So the fact there was only 1 made that palatable. Palatable. Let me go in and quickly adjust that quantity to 3. Oh wait, do I gotta adjust? Yeah, you know what? I gotta adjust the actual. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Order quantity. Let's do 4. Need to remember to I need to remember to adjust that back before I go on blue sky again, because if not, I'm going to be taking 4 uh, regular size lots. Okay, now we're good to go. Go enter with 4 micros. Pushing down to the 20. $30 to go in the stream. Actually, about 25 minutes to go in the stream. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Back. And we're getting right as we get a blue candle. That worked out well. Oh, wow. Went away right at the end. So, no blue candle for us. No soup for you. Let's try it again, though. Yeah, let's try it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Oh, failed again. Back, now we're down to the 20. And breaking. It is it Breaking Bad? Everyone got really, very quiet. How's everyone doing today? I know, Chris ended the day green. I know John ended the day green. I should say, how's everyone executing today? Have you been following your plan? Even if you're not green, have you been following your plan? You gotta follow that plan wherever that plan may go. Follow that plan wherever that plan may go. To the 100 trying to break. So we've got up to 13,081, fallen about 35 points. Bopping on the 100. They can break it here. Just sending me a signal there. Break of the 100. We'll see if it holds. It's going to be a bigger candle maybe if it continues down. And once again, this looks like the classic 1030 reversal. It's retreating some. Yeah, Metro retreats. Now about half body, half wick. Up there we go. Getting a push again. I got in late just because I was just my reaction time. Wait, no, wait. Stop us. I'm here moving the stop to the entry. Good job. Okay, so it's actually a 10-point stop, so looking for 15. That said, it's looking quite jittery. There we go. So I ended up getting in how late? 41, and I got in at 38. So yeah, I missed it by 2 points. It was not one that turns my candle's color, so it was a manual entry that my reaction time just sucked on. So in reality, if I was, marking this off, in back testing or charting or whatever you want to call it, the target would only be about 12 points because it would only be about an 8-point stop. So we'll split the difference and go with 13. See if we can get back down to 25.75. It was a good year, or expected to be. Okay, trying to get momentum down. There we go. So if I get some buffer here, with a win here on the micros, I could potentially even go back to the mini on earn a trade. It's just you got to be careful of that $525 daily loss limit on the 25K TCP, first leg of it. So doing a mini right away is dangerous, but if you start racking up the total, like I remember there's a consistency rule too, so I guess I'm sticking with micros anyway. Anyway, it's right near my target. Come on, there we go. Target hit. Today has been a very good day. Would have hit either target there. So 13 points on 4 micros. And continuing down. Low a day, remember, was back here. 982. Still moving down. Yep, we're getting another purple one. This one, it will enter automatically if it goes. So I got 20 seconds. Let's see. Little hesitant on this one. And let's see. Yep, well, we got it. Let's see if it goes. It's a 7-point stop, so we're going to leave the target right at 13,001. Actually, a 6.5-point stop. No. Yeah. The 10 would be over 1.5. Ah, blue candle. Bounce back up. Wondering if maybe we got down to as far as we wanted to go. Got down to 04 on that candle, and it got down to 04 again on that candle. Was kind of wondering maybe, that should have been the target. We're going to get back. Which is fine. There we go. Stopped out of that one. Purple candle trying again. Not really liking it here. I think they're stepping up. I think this is where it starts getting dangerous. Danger, danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Stranger danger. Oh, sorry, Ace, I had the chat covered. Too many windows. Too little time. Nice move up here. Trying to get up to the 100. Guys, I want to thank you all for who's ever been signing up for MightyOx. I've seen my total here climbing on my affiliate stats. Affiliate earnings has been one way I've been cobbling together my income and paying my bills so I can continue to, try and find profitability and consistency with my trading. So I definitely appreciate it when you use my affiliate links. So the Apex link you see, that belongs to Matt LaRocco. If you're going to sign up for any more Apex accounts, definitely use his as well. He's helped me out a lot. And it's, my way of being able to repay him some for what he's helped me out, with coding and things like that. So we're now between that 20 and 100. Did get a trigger candle there technically. Didn't trigger on the micro. That is, you can have different triggers in the micro versus the big one. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. Yeah. See here, this is the micro chart. It's hard to see, but so you can see no trigger there, but trigger there. So P&L review, I obviously already revealed $800 on Blue Sky today, and now we're sitting at not much, uh, like $21 on the earn to trade TCP after commissions. Using micros absolutely kills commissions. I think I'm almost there, Ace. I think I'm on the verge of finally, seeing the fruits of my labor work out. Yeah, we're going to send out a tracker on him again. Yeah, he hasn't stopped in at all. We haven't heard from him. Haven't heard of any hurricanes, possibly snowstorms. Thank you, I'm mad. Last call. If anyone wants to hit that like button for me, I would appreciate it. Watch NQ rise up, try and break through this 20. So it did break through to the other side. That's what we're going to call it for today. Great day here. We'll continue to build on it on Monday. Hope everyone has a great weekend. And we shall see you here 8 a.m. Eastern Time Monday morning. Thank you, Nick. Have a great weekend, everyone. Misers. Misers. Really? Did I say that out loud? Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r/Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.